here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Now the pitch. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Swing and a ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch coming, here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Bouncer to the left side. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, if you're pitching, you better look out for Yadier Molina. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Zach Wheeler's a quality pitcher. 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball 93 to 96. Good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings all 3 of them with him to the ballpark, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. His career line against Wheeler. He's 3 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. Flores to his left. He's there, and that's the second out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Matt Carpenter. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Heading for second is Carpenter. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Wheeler pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Carpenter at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Mets nothing. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 3 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-1 the count. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
1-0 the count. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
You know, Dero, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His career line against Wheeler. He's gone 3 for 6.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count to Molina. Fly ball right down the line and left. Cespedes on the move. He's there and records the first out. In now, number 41. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Carlos Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Dominic Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
22, Dominic Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A high fastball is in there.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Fouled off. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Zach
First pitch
Wheeler.
on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Molina gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Ready for another chance? Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Wheeler, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy Pham.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcell Ozuna, Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there, get me a knock through the left side.
In now, Jose Martinez. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 the count now. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground. 1 away.
The batter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman.
Ready, here's the first offering.
Carpenter.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Softly on the line to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Next for the Mets, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Zach Wheeler will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 41. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? Let's see what happens.
Hard hit ball to second. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down out there. In to score, the runner from second.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Lifted in the air to center. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that one just missed outside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-2. Cespedes is off of first with 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Noah Syndergaard enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 34.
Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Jet Jerko now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's just 1 for 6.
Jumps off the page at me. He's found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay throw. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Juan Lagares is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Popped him up. Martinez over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Pham is there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Dominic Smith. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Left side. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breezed. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ahmed Rosario will come in as well as a part of the double switch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is bounced foul near the secret weapon, Jose Oquendo, in the third base coaching box.
Now playing shortstop, number 1.
And the pitch.
Ahmed Rosario.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Nimmo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Martinez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. Softly hit out toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cabrera with a sliding stop. Wow! Next for the Mets, David Wright. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jay Bruce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Count even now at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Jose Reyes will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, in the opposite.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jay Bruce will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Paul Sewald is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
James Bruce.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bruce will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone. Riding in once again, Jed Jerko. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hit down the third baseline. So this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 the count to Molina. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts. Matt Bowman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ty Kelly is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Number 16 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Number 41 is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
4-2 the final score today. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Martinez is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line for this afternoon, first for the victorious St. Louis.
Hi, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Welcome to the show, Retro Mode.
Double play.
Wow, what a play.
Strike. Strike. He's out. Out.
Great play out there.
Strike. Strike. Foul ball. He's out. Time out. Play ball. Time out.